Good morning, my people. I don't need to introduce myself in every video that I make. Look at this inverter over here. This inverter is a product of sine. So what I'm about to do to this inverter is to change the control board. This control board, I want to change it. The reason is that each and every time this inverter breaks down, we have to send it to the service center of the producer. We have to send it there. So we've been sending it there for some time now. We've been using this inverter for more than 2 years actually. But each and every time it breaks down, it has broken down maybe about 2 or 3 times now. So for us to fix it, we have to send it to the service center. So at this point in time, there's a fault on it again, and my client is not really comfortable with the approach of sending it down to the service center, because he's well aware that we also produce inverters in our workshop. So he prefers that we provide a solution that wouldn't require us to send this inverter to the service center each and every time it breaks down. So I've taken my time to explain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this entire control board. Yes, this is the reason why we take it to the service center. The reason is because we don't have much information about how to repair these boards. These boards are customized boards, and you can get the best out of them when you take them back to the service center. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this board, then I'm going to design another board to control the inverter. I'm still going to use this transformer. I'm still going to use this casing, but I'll put in a different control board, a locally fabricated control board, which will still do the same function as the imported. It's still going to be a pure sine wave inverter. It's still going to be a microcontroller based inverter. The only difference will be that we wouldn't have to send it to the service center whenever there's a fault on it any longer. So thank you very much. Hello guys, I hope to show you this concluding part of this video. As I was saying, the inverter was brought so that we can change the control board. So as you can see, a new control board has been configured into the inverter, and it has been connected to a 12 volts battery. So the whole excuse me, the whole configuration process has been completed, and the inverter is up and running. Like I said, this control board is a locally fabricated control board. It's microcontroller based, and it produces a pure sine wave output. The inverter is up and running with the new board in it. Let me plug in a load to confirm. So that's the inverter driving the load. The board has been completely changed, and it's good to go. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cover the inverter up. It's not really too much of a process, but we just need to internalize this inverter so that we can be in charge of the inverter. That's why the board has to be changed. Thank you. This is the same inverter in operation now. It has been completed. and it's now charging. All the indicators are working normally. This is the backup light. This is the new switch. The old switch is no longer in use. This is the new switch. If I press this button now, the backup light will go off. That is to tell you the inverter will not work in backup mode. But presently it's charging. You can see the mains indicator is on. Let me put the backup on again. Yeah, now we have the backup. It's presently charging. Thank you.